Hi, hello, rant incoming. Okay, so I just watched the Hetalia movie, right? What? What just happened? Okay, so basically, I got really into Hetalia one day. You know, like a sane person would. Definitely trust. So, yeah, I'd finally finished the series, and I got bored. And, I didn't really feel like reading the comic that time, you know? So I decided, I've been seeing some of these, like, clips from stuff that I haven't seen in the show. So yeah, turns out it's from the movie, which I didn't know existed. And I got really excited, like, oh, I can finally, like, get some more content that isn't fan-made, stuff like that. Turns out, it's barely available anywhere. That sucks. So yeah, and websites. Yep. Unbeknownst to me, they don't have the movie on any, like, regular websites in my country, the non-pirating ones. So, yeah. So, I just, like, search up on Google, like, where to watch it, stuff like that. It turns out it was on Netflix, but it's not in my country. Woo! Woo boo! And then I decided to look at, other websites, blah, blah, blah. And, dang, that took a while, bro. Like, I had to ask a friend. You're the GOAT, by the way. You're the GOAT, guys. You're so nice. You know who you are. Yeah. So now I can finally watch the movie without, having to download a VPN for some reason that I have to pay for, apparently. And I get the movie started, I grab some chips, grab some candy, and I spent an hour watching the movie. And I will give my opinions of this movie now. Yes. Okay, what the hell is this movie? Okay, Iceland is here. I don't remember if he, like, appeared before this movie came out. I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think Iceland was here before, but he appears after the movie was premiered, so yeah. And, yeah. Of course America knows that aliens exist, are you kidding me? Anyways, World Conference, of course everyone's fighting. This is politics. It's politics. Why are there clips from the actual show in this movie, bro? The heck? Why did they do this? Was this so they could have, like, more screen time? I mean, don't get me wrong, they got, like, good clips, but still. Why? The fact that Switzerland and Liechtenstein are just, like, having a picnic while everyone is just, like, being invaded by aliens is just really funny to me. The duality of being neutral. You're happy, but everyone else is there suffering. I mean, at least they got their picnic. They're happy. I can respect that. I'm glad that some of the other countries got their own, like, cameos, like Spain and Poland and Finland. But at what cost, man? They got, like, 2 seconds of screen time. Romano was, like, yelling and trying to find his brother, and then he turned into a white blank monster. I was really hoping that in the hospitality scenes, they'd never let Britain cook. And look what they did. They didn't even let him. He just did it. And now they're all angry. And now the aliens are angry. And now they're going to fall. No, Bryn, why? I love you, but no. They had the scene where Franz asked Britain to marry him. This has nothing to do with this rant, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Prussia? Why is Prussia here? He was there for like a few seconds for like a weird like game show? Television? Ukraine was supposed to be there, and so was Belarus, but they didn't show up. I'm kind of glad, because Belarus is kind of a freak, but like still, like it was a good scene? Like question mark? I don't know. Dude, Tony was a real one. He was the man on the inside, a fellow alien. He was the great. He was GOAT. He was GOATed in that movie. Too bad he barely appears. He's like a weird little side character. I love that little goober. Tony. Whatever happened to Tony? You know, like after this movie, I barely saw him in like the actual show again. He appeared in like 2 episodes tops, maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there was a Hetalia reference. Wow. I did not expect that to be in the movie. To be fair, it was literally just Rome. Holy Rome, not Rome. In Italy, just saying each other's names. Are you kidding me? What was that for? And I mean, it's Hetalia pre new art style, I guess. Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia's part were interesting. Dang, Russia, bro, like, they've been through enough. You can't do this to them. Please, let them go. Let them free. Please. Them in ballerina suits is actually quite funny, though. I don't think the aliens get it. Oh my gosh, it's a horsey. Oh my gosh, it's Poland. He loves his ponies. We love Poland. And then Poland gets turned into the aliens. Sigh. Why do the goats always go too soon? I watched the trailer for this movie before I watched the actual movie. I did not know that Sealand was actually gonna be in this movie until I watched that trailer. And then I wanted to watch it more because Sealand was in the movie. I don't know why he's in the movie. He's a pretty minor character, but then again, his character is pretty fun, and him wanting to become a country is really fun. Sealand. No, don't say it's Japan's fault, okay? Just because he knows those monsters doesn't mean that it's its fault, okay? It's not his fault. Please. It's not. Aw, Canada's so cute in this movie. Oh my gosh, Cuba. Guys, Canada and Cuba are literally the best duo. I don't care. I wish Cuba got more screen time, but at least that screen time is shared with Canada. I love those two. Having China build a Chinatown on a spaceship in like 5 seconds is crazy, bro. How? Oh dear, they turned Rome into a punk rocker. No. Oh my gosh, it's worse than we thought. They made him emo. Oh dear. Sealand, why would you do that? You don't just rush into battle. The other ones already did that. And they failed miserably. Just because you have a floating country and and you had cannons to your country does not mean you can defeat an alien armada. All of the countries being distraught over their homes turning into bland blobs is really sad, but also very funny. I don't know why. It's just funny, bro. Why is Spain promoting a cafe? Spain, there's an alien invasion going on. You can't just promote, man. You can't just promote a cafe to people who aren't there. I just realized I've been calling England Britain. I switch between the two, but yeah. France and Britain bicker like an old married couple for like the entirety of this series. This has not changed for the movie. They still bicker. In fact, they acknowledge this. And yes, they do love each other. In that way. Austria and Hungary only got like one scene. And they're in the outro. What? They didn't even play that big of a part in the movie. I'm not even sure their part was for the movie. It had zero plot progression, in my opinion. Oh my gosh. Them turning into, the aliens was, like, actually kind of sad. I don't know. Why'd they make it that sad? Are you kidding me? It's not like death per se, but, like, it's not like a Spider-Man Gwen Stacy death, but like, dang, that was actually kind of sad. Italy saw Gemini fall before his very eyes. No, man, I don't even know how Italy can see. He has his eyes closed all the time. Italy drawing faces on the aliens being the solution to stopping the invasion is probably one of the funniest pieces of foreshadowing I've ever seen in a movie, because Italy was drawing on the picture of those aliens' faces. Where did he get the marker from at the end? Rome. Why? We love Grandpa Rome. Yay! Whoa, whoa! Sole, whoa, whoa, whoa! Sole. And there's Iceland at the end. Iceland now has Aurora Borealises on the daily now because of aliens? Yeah, that checks out, actually. That checks out. I'm so sorry that this is like the only time you're ever going to see. No, it's not. It's not going to be the only time where you hear my voice unfiltered. Yeah. This is also completely unscripted, so that's why there's so many pauses. I did not want to make a script for this. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Anyways, bye.